Hey guys, this is Jonathan. Just wanted to create a quick tutorial video on how to create invoices via PayPal. Now, I know a lot of you guys are pretty familiar with PayPal and how to create invoices. This is for those that are not too familiar with it and just wanted a little bit of instruction. This will be my first video on how to on how to invoice your buyers, and then I'll be creating a second video on helping your couriers how to create invoices in your respective markets. All right, so let's get started. Everyone say hello to my dog. And we are in the money section. Yes, I have a wonderful balance of $4.55. So we're going to go to Tools tab, and we're going to go to Invoicing and Request Money. Now, some of your, let me go back. Some of your the layout on this might be a little bit differently if you don't have a business PayPal account, but you should still be able to find the Create an Invoice form via the Tools tab. So let's go back, and I'm going to up here create an invoice. And so if you don't want your buyers to see your address and or phone number, you can put it don't show on invoice, don't show on invoice, go ahead and save. And so we're going to put Chris's email, and so we're just going to be as descriptive as possible. You see how all these circulate on the bottom? I'm going to show you guys how to do that here in a second. Retail box, and let's say that charged us $1, and we want to be as descriptive as possible, so we're going to say 516, and the box is in mint condition. And let's say I got an AccuCheck Aviva Plus and 100 count. So we're going to write the expiration date, 16. Box, if there's some damage to it, box slightly damaged due to script label being torn off. And you can also write a note or memos. And the nice thing, if you're selling to us, and I would recommend if you're selling it to any of your wholesale buyers, you just add some pictures under the attach a file section. And you could browse and see the pictures you want to upload. And so at that point, you would go ahead and click send. And I've already created an invoice for Chris, so I'll show you once he already paid me for one. And so how we create these pre-circulated items, I'm going to go to the more invoicing tools, saved items, and you see how I got the list of already these pre-itemized items. So how you do that is you're going to go to add item, and Bayer contour next, 100 count retail. I think it's 73.11. I don't remember off the top of my head. And we're going to go to the price. Let's say 45 a box. And I usually don't write anything on the description because obviously that's where I put the damage or the condition of the box and the expiration as well. So I usually leave that blank because then you'll just have it pop up for every time you circulate Bayer contour next 100 count. So just click save. All right, you see how that was added. And you can edit it in the future if you have a different price point that you're selling at. And so that's how you do that. So now we're going to go back to tools, and I'm going to show you how to add shipping information. So Chris already paid me for an invoice, $5. And how you would add the shipping information is see. All right, so you're going to go under, in this case, you're going to go under more information. You can usually just do it once you see the invoice here. There's usually an invoice icon. Once you see the invoice, more information. And so you're going to print a shipping label. There's a bunch of different ways to do it, but this is how I'm doing it for this time. So continue, and then you'll be able to have a prepaid shipping label, and then you just add the dimensions, This we'll do priority mail 1 to 3 days, and if you guys got medium flat rate, we'll say it for this situation. If you're gonna do the by the scale, let's say 1 pound or 1 pound 2 ounces, and they got the delivery confirmation. If you want to add the signature confirmation, you'll go ahead and do that, and then click continue. And then it automatically links the tracking information would automatically link with that purchase, so he's able to go back and see when I actually sent it out and when I created the shipping label. And that is that, guys. If you guys have any more questions, you can add a comment under this upload. Thanks. Bye.